I'm sitting at this desk. The keys are in the pocket. There is something on the wall. Many students find English prepositions confusing. At the desk, in the pockets, and on the wall, just like what I said before. The question is how we can manage to use English prepositions correctly and effectively. The first way is to practice using collocations. So the collocation is two or more words that often go together. This combination just sounds right to native speakers of English who use them all the time. So in this case, it is the best to memorize the phrase instead of the individual prepositions. And the second way is to learn from the general rules. You try to make sense of the correct use of preposition based on the context. And today I'd like to talk about the prepositions in, on, and at. In, on, and at are the prepositions we use to describe the place and sometimes the time of any type of noun. So they generally come before the noun. Let me start with the preposition in. So the preposition in is generally used to indicate that the person or thing is inside or in an enclosed space with boundaries, a country, city, room, box, etc. For example, what is this in my pocket? Do you live in a city? So where do you live in the building? So I use in those sentences. Now let's talk about the prepositions on. We usually use the prepositions on to indicate that someone or a thing is on a surface. Roof, page, door, face, and even water. There is something on the water. Some more example like, what is the craziest thing on the menu? I'm playing on the beach. Magic mirror is on the wall. Okay, now let's talk about the prepositions at. Unlike the previous prepositions, so we typically use the preposition at to refer to a specific point or place, like corner, entrance, bus stop, home. Like, I'll wait for you at the entrance. To talk about locations at companies or place of work, something like she works at Microsoft. He always did well at college. I bought a couple of things at the supermarket today. To sum up, guys, we can make use of these three prepositions in different ways. We are using in when the position of the things or someone we are talking about is enclosed or inside the things, like in the village, in a box, so in a garden. And we are using on when it is positioned on the surface of something, like on the table, on the wall, on his face. Meanwhile, we are using at when it is placed at a specific point somewhere, like at the building entrance, at work, at the end of the corridor. I hope you find this information useful so you can see the differences between these three confusing prepositions of place. Thank you very much.